What a day. I woke up at 4 this morning to do an interview on Australian news, and it was 7 p.m. their time in Melbourne. So it was 4 a.m. No. 5 a.m. here, woke up at 4 to be able to do that. So anywho, I am here, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Just a different kind of day, but it's still a cool day. So you guys, I'm Martha Krejci. If you don't know who I am, no big deal, no big deal. You will eventually, right? So I'm a business growth expert. My family, my company's mission is to end poverty. The way that we're going to do that, because we are doing it, the way that we're doing it is we're empowering and we're teaching families how to be able to grow businesses from home that have high profit margins. What that's then going to allow them to do is essentially whatever they want. They can start making their own choices. They can start serving their communities. They can start showing up in their worlds in a way that they've wanted to before, but they weren't capable of doing it before, right? So we're showing people how to be able to do that. The way that we deliver our material is courses, coaching, that sort of thing, okay? So this is online stuff. All right, guys, well, and we're gonna have some live events, so that's a thing. Anywho, first things first, if you are watching on the YouTubes, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. If you are watching somewhere else and you like what I'm talking about, just hop on over to YouTube, search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button, and then also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, because once every week we choose a winner. And that winner is somebody who is both subscribed to YouTube and comments on the YouTube videos. Subscribe to YouTube and comments on the YouTube videos, okay? That's what the winner does, all right? So, also going to give you a quick heads up about a premiere that we have coming out every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a premiere. And what a premiere is it's different than these lives, because in the lives, I can't hang out with you in the comment section because I'm literally talking to you, right? So in a premiere, what it is it's a produced video of ours that then whenever it comes live, I can hang out with you in the comment section. So you guys can talk to me, you can ask me questions, we can goof off in there. I love our time on Friday nights. So again, Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link is in the description of this video, okay? All right, let me say hi to some of y'all, and then we're gonna get into it. Carrie, morning, beautiful Martha. Oh, shucks, look at you. Michelle, happy, wonderful Wednesday. Hello. Janet, morning, Martha. Good morning to you. Jennifer, good morning. Katie Lynn, good morning. Christiana, I do what I want. I do what I want. I do enjoy doing what I want, doggone it. Jill, good morning. Though it probably feels like the afternoon. It doesn't feel like a thing at all. I have no idea. I'm living somewhere in this time warp of I'm awake. No idea what time it is. Don't know, right? Quite frankly, don't care. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I'm winging it. I'm winging it right now. Martina, good morning, beautiful friend. Oh, Michelle, cannot wait for live events. Oh my gosh, me either. Katie Lynn, good morning. Megan, good morning. Christine, great morning to you. Aw, Bailey, good morning. Lorna, good morning from the other coast. Melanie, happy sunny, smiling Wednesday from Iowa. Oh, I love it. Britt, good morning and happy Wednesday. Michelle, it's like backstage party, always fun and funny. Yeah, right. Joe, good morning. Tara, hey, good morning. Oh, you guys. Oh, good. It looks like video ended on Facebook again. I have no idea what's going on with Facebook these days, you guys. Whatever. Facebook's a goofball. Okay. Well, more reason for everybody to be on YouTube watching things, because Facebook's videos are being a hot mess. I did 3 lives yesterday, and I think every single one of them was shut off halfway through. Just I don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay, so What we're going to talk about today, you guys, is how to raise $1 million, okay? So something that's important in what we do and the way that we show up in the world, this isn't just about business, and it's most certainly not just about us, right? Now, what we do is we make ourselves comfortable so we're able to show up and serve and not feel like we have to work these other jobs, like have to work these other jobs that we're not necessarily fulfilled in doing. I see a perfect world. The perfect world I see is where we're all doing exactly what we want to do. And I believe that everybody is innately good. That's what I believe. And that we really want to be able to show up for other people and to be able to serve and help out other people, right? And then we can't sometimes because we need to pay these bills. And because we need to pay these bills, we have to do X, Y, and Z. We have to work this job and this job and this job and this job. And all of a sudden now we don't have time. And so in not having time, now there's a lot of things that start happening or not happening where you don't get to show up for your community, right? Well, in HBR is where I teach you guys how to be able to grow these businesses where you can be home. You can have plenty of time to show up for your community, okay? So that's just real quick here. It's only half off for, I believe it's less than a week at this point, okay, you guys? Less than a week. And it's not even just half off, it's like 80% off because it's going up in price. So it's like 80% off essentially right now. It's time to jump in. If you've been sitting on the fence, you need to get in now because the price is going to raise. It's not a joke. Like it's not me saying, oh, this is a clearance closeout, close in the store sale like that you see at furniture places all the time. It's literally going up. So don't get blindsided by it going up. So Livin the Dream with Martha is my Facebook business page. You message me the words case study, rainbows and unicorns, whatever you want to message me, makes no difference to me. I'll get you the details of the program. You're going to decide if you're in or out. Either way, completely up to you. Just understand that most people, if they say that they're out, they come back 6 months later. And then whenever they start, they're like, oh my gosh, I should have started this before. It's true. Okay, it's true. All right, let me get that off of there. So now let's talk about how to raise $1 million. So what I'm doing at the end of May 28th and 29th, I'm going to have the page up for it very soon. The Operation Underground Railroad is working on the page right now. But what I'm doing is I'm doing a mastermind. And I am going to have some pretty awesome people at the mastermind, like that are going to be also sharing their own ideas, their thoughts, some trainings, that sort of stuff. I'm not going to say who it is. Okay, surprise. But I'm going to raise $1 million for Operation Underground Railroad. Every single penny of this is going to Operation Underground Railroad. If you don't know what Operation Underground Railroad does, please look them up. Please watch their videos. Please read their stories. They're doing God's work, guys. They're doing amazing, amazing things. They are saving kids and they are putting people in prison that need to be in prison. I'm just going to say that, okay? But they're not able to do that without proper funding. And not everybody's eye is on the prize whenever it comes to taking care of organizations that are doing this kind of work. So if my eye is on that prize, if I'm looking at them and I'm saying, I want you guys to be able to do more and more and more, what I decided to do is to do a mastermind where I get no money at all. Like I'm actually spending money to do this, okay? And the people that are coming in are doing it for the same reason, okay? So the other people that I'm going to have with me are doing it for the same reason. What you guys are going to get out of it is you're going to get goal setting. We're going to be talking about your goals for the next 90 days and what you're doing in your world, how to implement those goals and the action items that's going to take you there. Aside from that, my other people that are coming in are going to be speaking on things that you need to hear about, that are going to move you in your own world. You will not be the same after May 29th. If you get in on it, you will not be the same. And this is not something that Martha's making a bunch of money off of. Martha makes 0 pennies off of this. Martha actually pays to do this. I take a hit to do this. I need for you to understand that. This is how we raise money. This is how we raise $1 million for Operation Underground Railroad. If you get in on this mastermind, you will be part of the raising of the $1 million for Operation Underground Railroad. And I'm even thinking, and I'm thinking this, and I haven't talked to Mike yet, but I'm sure we can do it, that we create a seal that you guys even get and you can put it somewhere, like on your website or something. I raised $1 million for Operation Underground Railroad, right? Like where you get to own that you did that too, because it's all of us that are doing this. It's not just us. We put on the thing, but I could teach you all day long anyway. I love doing this. Right? And I love bringing in other people. If you're in HBR, you already know I love bringing in other people. Like my super friends, I call them my super friends. They come in and they teach you guys stuff too that you need to know. And so the pricing is going to be on on just like the basic meat and potatoes. It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 28th and 29th. Okay, guys? I'm not making it too long because I know what that's like. I've been through that and that is exhausting and I do not want to do that to you, okay? So the meat and potatoes part of it is going to be, I want to say it's like $275 or something, $275. And the VIP is going to be, I think, $347, so around $350. VIP is just a little bit more, but it's going to get you direct access to Q&As with me and my experts. Okay, so that will be after each day's thing. So after, at like 3:30 to 5, both days. Okay, now this is how we raise $1 million because it's only going to take 3,300 people. My own lists are massive, right? All it takes is 3,300 people to say yes to a donation going to Operation Underground Railroad and growing themselves in the process and getting to take ownership of the fact that they were part of the $1 million raise. Does that mean enough to you? Do any of those things mean enough to you? Here's the thing is if all 3 of those things mean something to you, then you're 100% my people. If raising money to help somebody do something good, like saving kids and putting predators in prison, if that makes you feel good, if setting your goals, understanding how to implement them in your daily action items feels good to you and you're like, oh, I can move this thing, right? It doesn't even matter if you have a business or not. Goals are goals. Okay? We're going to show you how to hit those goals. I am a goal master. I am fantastic at setting and reaching goals. So every 90 days, I'm going to have a mastermind, but this is the only one that's going to be available to everybody. Moving forward, the masterminds are going to be live events. And there's going to be 40 people tops. And they're going to be on yachts and stuff like that. We're going to have a whole immersion situation where it's me and you, right? And we're really going to be pushing the needle every 90 days, goals and what we've attained, goals and what we've attained. I'm not going to let you slip through. Moving forward, we'll have boot camps for people that aren't able to do the masterminds. No big deal. But this mastermind, this very first one, is going to be so legit, guys. Don't miss it. Don't miss it because all of your dollars that you spend are going for a good cause. And B, don't miss it because you're giving up on yourself. If you choose not to focus on your goals, how to implement them and action items in order to get there, or you think you already can, my question is like, then why aren't you where you want to be? Like for real though. Then why aren't you where you want to be? That's what I help you do, is get somewhere. I'm not here to waste your time. I don't waste my own time. I'm most certainly not going to waste yours. I'm going to show you how to leapfrog into the life you deserve, into the life you want, into the life that you see in your mind, but you're like, I don't know how to get there. I'll show you how to get there. I've done it myself, right? I love this stuff. And that's just me and what I'm bringing to the table, right? There's so many other people that are going to be there. And like I said, I'm not even going to say who they are because I don't want you to get the tickets based on the people that are coming. I want you to get the tickets because you care about the kids and because you care about yourself and because you're going to give yourself a fighting chance to get the life you deserve. And then the other is going to be icing on the cake and you're going to be like, ooh, this is good, right? Seriously. So the page is going to be ready soon. I got an email yesterday and they said that it was probably going to be in the next day or so. All right. So there's that. What questions do you guys have? Let me see. Victoria, good morning. The momentum call was amazing last night. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alicia, good morning, Martha. I love your beauty, simple and elegant. Aw, thank you. Andrea, good morning. You are the sunshine on this rainy day. Oh, gosh, you guys. Devery, yep, Facebook dropped, but we know. Good Wednesday. There we go. Yep. Do the YouTube thing, y'all. Patty, absolutely nice way to say that. Yes, every single live yesterday was like this yesterday. Absolutely. Went down yesterday. Christiana, pen and notepad ready. Boom. Joe, Facebook videos caused issues for a friend of mine too. She had to do her live training in 4 videos. Oh my word. That's why you just record them and upload them later. You know, like that's just how we have to do it. Christiana, note about working for someone else. My dad has been working for a company he doesn't actually like for 20 years and they gave him a phone charger, nothing else. It just felt like a disrespectful joke. Oh my word. Carolyn, you'll need a nap. I will need a nap. I will, you're right. HBR has given me new direction. Oh, I love it, you guys. Yes, HBR, boom. Seriously, you guys, if you're not in there, we've got e-commerce coming up. We have business strategy certification coming up. We have all sorts of crazy, insane stuff coming up that you have to be in HBR for, okay? So don't watch from the outside. Don't do that. And don't wait for the price to go up. Although, like, I mean, if you want to, whatever. But I would suggest just doing it now. Let's see. Britt, yes, so amazing. Let's do this. Boom. Brandy, I have such a big heart for this organization. Yes. This is seriously insane. Christiana, question for the Mastermind, May 28th and 29th. I want to share this on socials and Underground Railroad. Are there going to be graphics and such? There are. Well, there's going to be a lead page or a sales page, I suppose, for it. And then the graphics, I can see if they can create some graphics or if they can give us some stuff so we can create it. But yeah, it's going to be able to be shared. We'll go ahead and create a graphic if they aren't going to. I'm sure they will though, because they understand our goal. I mean, $1 million, right? And it's doable. It's 100% doable, you guys. Like 100%. We might make more. I mean, what if we just gun for 2 million? Right? Like, let's make some stuff happen. Let's save some freaking kids, you guys. Seriously. They are not playing around, and we shouldn't be either. We can't be sitting on the sidelines like, I wish somebody would do something. It's us. If we wish somebody would do something, then we need to do something. Sound good? Okay. I love you guys. I am going to get out of here. You guys have the best day. See you later. Bye-bye.